Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your October 2024 reading. So before we start, I want to thank everybody for helping me to reach 100,000 subscribers. So there we have this beautiful, how do you call that? It's not a trophy, but it's a plaque. that YouTube sent me, and it was a beautiful surprise, and it's amazing. It's hard to believe, and I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And because of this, for that occasion, we're going to celebrate together. I am offering a little contest. I'm going to give away tarot course or a private reading to your wishing for the winner. So the tarot course, of course, it's that beautiful guidebook of about 235 pages, plus the link to 17 videos to accompany you into understanding the tarot with the Tree of Life here. And private reading, well, it's a private reading. So one or the other, if you don't want to have a tarot course, but you would prefer a tarot reading, there you go with me. Of course, it's up to you. I'm going to pick the winner at the end of the month. You just have to write about the contest, which one you would pick, course or reading, and of course you have to be subscribed. And so I'll announce it in the video of whom it concerns. If they're Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, whatever, I'm going to announce the winner in their video. So on this, my beautiful Sagittarius, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about this month. The first card that came out is the Empress in reverse. Now that's when our capacity to receive, to be in alignment, to be connected with, see, she's got that 12-star crown, all the zodiac, the whole cosmos is connected with her. She's the matrix. She's the mother of mothers. She's the womb that creates your reality. She's ruled by Venus. Of course, we have the little Venus sign here, which gives her the principality or the attributes of unconditional love and abundance. That means there's no limit to what she can create. And the unconditional love, that means there are no preset conditions for her worth and her own value within herself. When she's in reverse, that means there's something in what I've just said that doesn't click. Okay, that is hard to embody here. Okay, under it I have the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Now these are two completely different energy. One is super heavy and the other one is very light. They're both fire, but one has all of the baggage of the expectations, of the obligations, of the expectations we put on ourselves or that others put on us, but we bought at one point because we're carrying them. And in opposition with the Knight of Wands, that is in the here and now and follows his, his will and his passion at the moment. So here, it's almost like this heaviness or the restrictions of obligations of things that I've been carrying for a long time. I'm at the end of the cycle. I need to drop this in order to free up my Knight. So if you feel that kind of edginess of something's got to give type of energy at the beginning of the month, Sagittarius, it's because of that. It's because of things you've been carrying from a reversed Empress. Okay, so it can be a mother that is very demanding. It can be you not nurturing yourself in a unconditional way, but in a demanding way. I have to be perfect. I have to do this in order to have worth and value. There's something around that. Okay. The next card is the Seven of Wands, but this time with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Of course, if the Empress is in reverse, we cannot have access to that Ace of Pentacles. We need to be receptive. Our feminine needs to be in a receptive, fertile state of being. Okay? Doesn't have to be physically fertile, but fertileness is a state of being. That means you can put a seed of an idea, of a project within me, and I will nourish it like the garden would nourish the seed of wheat. I will bring it, support it, bring it what it needs. I will embrace it within me and make it real. That's why it's a garden here too. You see? You got to be in that garden in order to see the seed. It's like this. So you're not in the garden. You're not in that fertile state of being. But your energy is like, yeah, maybe, but I have still to be able to remain where I am. I love energy being put, not to be even further down. Okay, so we have despair energy. We have trying to put boundaries, trying to put a stop at other energies trying to bring us down. So I'm carrying a lot. I'm feeling attacked by the world. Under that, Nine of Wands. Look at all that fire. Okay? It's like the whole pack of fire here, Sagittarius. But it's fire that is trapped, heavy, being used to protect yourself, to guard yourself. So we have all of that pressure, a lot of pressure, fire pressure. And you fight back the pressure, you put pressure on you, all of this. Third card, because there wasn't enough fire, we have the Sun. So that means that there's going to be clarity coming here. Okay, it's almost like this pressure to burst out something. And what will burst out? We have the Magician and the Judgment. Everything, what will burst out is these characters here that were hidden underwater, that were probably all wounded by this. They're going to come up to be adjusted, to be judged. That's a Judgment card. So that you can get back in your power. Magician. So, in order to be the magician, in order to make things be accomplished in our lives, we need her to be able to address this. Okay? So let's clarify this. All right. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Sagittarius for the month of October 2024. October 2024. Sagittarius. All right. Okay, why is the Empress in reverse for Sagittarius? They want to show me the Empress in reverse here with the King of Cups in reverse. So it gives us a hint of it's on an emotional level, okay? So there might be some old wounds that prevent you from being emotionally secure, okay? In your connections, maybe in your mirrors. We have the Two of Cups. So here, and it's with the Eight of Wands in reverse. When it comes to investing, being invested in our connections, in our partnerships, in our mirrors, okay? Some of you might have a mirror of a divine feminine. It doesn't have to be a woman, okay? It's just the divine feminine is how people perceive, attract, receive, embrace. It's the clan. Are they rejecting, abandoning, doing like this, or are they embracing? It's how people perceive. Here with the Two of Cups, it's part of the mirrors in our life. So it's like if this feminine would be reversed, and then the masculine here is, of course, is going to match it. Okay, maybe having a hard time receiving genuine interest. Let's look at that 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands. Okay, so 5 of Wands in reverse, a bit more fire here, but we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is interesting. Okay, behind it we have the 6 of Wands in reverse, but Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. That tells me, Sagittarius, you have a mirror, a positive mirror, that brings you the understanding or the image, or you see it in them, what you need to be able to release, adjust, balance your fire, okay? Or is going to bring you this potential of something you can invest or whatever, but you're all conflicted inside of you because of all that fire. Let's look at that 7 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, we have the Fool and we have the 6 of Swords. Now we have to look that this guy is holding a big wand. It's his willpower that makes him able to push himself away from distorted waters, okay? Distorted waters that would be maybe linked to a reversed Empress. We have the Fool, allowing him to have trust, and because you're going into the Sun, and maybe releasing yourself from well, it's always been like that, I don't see how it can be different, kind of emotional, vibrational prison here. Okay. So it's like if you've learned to put yourself on your guard, protect yourself due to a training of, reversed conditional love, okay? Unconditional love upright, conditional love in reverse. Maybe abandonment, rejection, whatever. It's like the 4 queens. So no self-worth, no self-value, seeing life from the past heartaches, being hard on yourself, harsh inner talk, being attracted and attracting things that are not good for you, maybe self-destructive instead of rising, and the last one would be, emotionally overwhelmed and closed off because we don't want to be hurt again. That would be the 4 queens in reverse, hint the Empress. Let's look at your 9 of Wands, because here you've learned to protect yourself a lot, and now it's kind of time to turn the wheel on that strength. 3 of Wands in reverse. Wands again, so much fire. This month, Sagittarius, check your energy. Make sure you rest, because you're gonna be like a firework. If somebody can see, energy, you're gonna be like all over the place. So the Three of Wands in reverse, this is when we've learned not to be receptive. Our fire is blocking, is not receptive. Our fire is blocking, protecting us. It is not open and receptive. So what we're expecting, I don't even know what I'm expecting anymore. I have to turn the page. The nice thing is that we have strength here. We have the Leo bit fire. Strength is going to be making, and it's upright, so making your higher self tame all of that fire that is reacting more than acting. So we have to understand that the lady, it's a feminine because it's about the position of receptivity. In the tarot, the feminine receives the input, the masculine acts upon it. When she's in reverse, the Empress, she doesn't receive anything. Here, it's the higher self, receptive, and we have that beautiful symbol of eternity that understands how the world, the universe actually refolds on itself, learning from itself, and that is, the invisible feeding the visible. What is of the above is of the below, because it is constantly turning on itself. She understands that. She's connected over that. She tells that to the lion. She tells him, whatever that was, it wasn't the only thing you are. Let's tame the reactive fire here. Sun. And the lion is your animalistic side, is the one that, has the memory of everything within your body. King of Wands, a bit more fire. So that he is either reacting to things because he's not your higher self. He's kind of your untamed inner child that just, drew conclusions and absorbed things. So here, the sun. Here we're, the sun. We are forgiving, turning the page. Here I have the sun in reverse, sun upright. Six of Wands in reverse. Some of you will come back from it and understand the lesson behind all that crazy fire. And some of you, not yet. Maybe next month. But there's a lot of energy here. Double sun. Judgment. Ooh, okay. I still have this, that the Six of Wands that hasn't completely pulled out. Judgment on our beautiful Empress in reverse that made us see life through its eyes. So the judgment, am I going to jump? Here he really finished this cycle. Here she's still looking at things from the eyesight of her past disappointments. Who is our emperor going to answer to? Whose orders is he going to follow? Hers or hers? It's within you. The judgment will be about that. One, you're in your power. The other one, you're not. So, do you want to say something about the magician? Or we leave it like that. So I think you're going to feel the weight and the pressure and the, okay. So I'm going to have to make a decision. Either I remain in my cocoon, repassing my disappointments made from a, reversed Empress, or I get out of it and I judge it. I judge these conclusions that my inner self took, that my ego took. my inner child took, that removes the ease of a blooming fire instead of transforming it into protective, pressure, heavy, demanding fire. That's the thing. I am propulsed. I am excited, expressing, or oppressed. So I'm going to name that a judgment of fire, because this is really judging your fire, judging the pain you had from distorted fire and how you're using your fire. There you go. Judgment of fire, Sagittarius. On this, I am sending you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of that. Of course, if you want a private reading, you go on the website. It's in the description below. You book it. If you win the reading during the month on the contest, of course, I'm going to refund you, so don't worry about that. And then also, thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and full moon, and we have the full moon in Aries, fire. So I ask the universe to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. On this, namaste, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.